How do you become fast? What you're really doing is controlling something that's out of control. I'm RJ Valentine, I'm a car enthusiast. I was brought up in Dorchester, which is part of Boston. As a child, I was always playing with cars. That evolved into rebuilding engines, taking cars apart, and then came racing. There's nothing I've ever done in my life that's like racing. Racing is life for me. It's difficult to describe unless you do it. Anybody asks me what cars I've raced everything but the space shuttle. Driving a race car is just beyond comprehension because when you get into a race car, it's a pretty brutal atmosphere. The noise, the heat, and it's stiffer. If you get into the right cars, it's brutal. And everybody says, how fast do you go? It's not how fast you go, it's how fast you get there. And then the other dramatic part of driving a race car is the braking. The braking is so unbelievable that it's incomprehensible. It's almost more dramatic with the right braking system than the acceleration. And when you win, there isn't any feeling in the world better than winning. The heat and everything goes away when you have that perfect lap. I wasn't doing 100% of my time. I was running my businesses and building businesses at the same time I was racing. A lot of people have a difficult time understanding what I do as a businessman. We're not a one-trick pony. We have multiple different businesses. I have an ability to multitask and run different businesses at the same time. You say, well, how does that happen? We have a great team of people. It just isn't RJ Valentine. There are a lot of good businesses, but how do you make them great? We have the ability to parachute into an existing business that is doing okay but could do a lot greater. In racing, I saw a lot of accidents. I was involved in them. You know, they were using Armco barrier, which is very hard when you hit it, as well as concrete. They can kill you. So that's my passion right now, to create a barrier that's different than a tire wall or concrete or Armco. Our barrier is much softer, and when you hit them, you're not hitting something that doesn't move. F1 Boston is an indoor karting facility. F1 Boston was something that came about as a result of people asking me the same question hundreds of times. What does it feel to race a car? That's the closest anybody or some people are going to ever get to racing. Racing cars is similar to business. First of all, you have to have a product. Then you have to have the right team, and you have to tweak things, change them. Everything doesn't always work right out of the box. And sometimes it's a radical tweak or change. In business and in racing, both of them are dichotomous. I'm a type A personality. I like to win at everything I do, whether it's in business, riding my bike, or being in a race car. I'm pretty competitive, particularly at my age. But I have fun doing it, and a lot of it is the people I'm around, the people I love that are good at what they do, that are friendly. We have a lot of laughs, we have a lot of competition. All those things add up to why I love cars. For more information on me, check out my profile on Garagesocial.com.